Have you ever noticed that God rarely gives you the whole story before He asks you to walk? And maybe that frustrates you. Maybe you think, if God wants me to trust Him, why doesn't He just explain everything first? But here is the uncomfortable truth you eventually have to face. Faith is not built through full clarity. Faith is built through surrendered steps. Look at Abraham. In Hebrews chapter 11 verse 8, it says he obeyed and went, even though he did not know where he was going. God gave him a direction, not a destination, a promise, not a blueprint. And Abraham became the father of faith, not because he understood everything, but because he trusted the one who did. And that is the core of real faith. You are not trusting the plan. You are trusting the planner. You are not putting your confidence in your understanding. You are anchoring your confidence in God's character. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 and 6 tells you exactly how. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. You lean on Him because your understanding will never be enough. But here's the part most people miss. If God showed you everything ahead of time, you would depend on the information, not on Him. You would rely on certainty, not relationship. You would walk by sight, not by faith. And 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 7 says, "We walk by faith, not by sight, for a reason." God knows faith grows best in the gaps, the places where you cannot see what He is doing, but you choose Him anyway. This is why God revealed the promised land to Abraham step by step. This is why Jesus told Peter to step out of the boat before calming the storm. This is why Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 12 that right now we see through a glass dimly, not because God is hiding the truth, but because He is forming your trust. So how do you have faith without knowing everything? You remind yourself of everything God has already shown you. You look back at His faithfulness. You hold on to His promises. And you choose to take the next step, even when the full path is still hidden. Faith is not knowing the whole story. Faith is knowing the author. And the author has never failed a single character in his book.